path through the unknown. We all visit several types of businesses, online or on the ground, whether it is a local coffee house for your morning inspiration or a trending clothing store in the heart of town, a legal or medical services location, perhaps a hip local restaurant for lunch or dinner. These places are all someone's hopes and dreams as a satisfying way to live their life. But what if you haven't found that perfect idea for you? Something brought about by your own personal desires and ambitions? There are so many options that it can be difficult to decide what really is right for you. Something to keep in mind is that knowing what you want often starts with knowing what you don't want. We here at The Experience feel that you should still be able to gain solid ground until you make that important decision. The basic premise of a daily and ongoing practice or routine is the same as if you had a specific path already in mind. This may seem in contrast to the principles we have laid out here with all of our previous programs. But that goal to overcome is so prevalent that it can be right in front of our faces and we don't even realize it. Let's dig in a little further. We begin by saying that whatever your day portends, you can still have an inner dialogue about how to move forward, how to create the day and life of your liking, and more importantly, of your choosing. Obvious or not, we always believe that beginning your day with some time to quiet your mind, in that you make your day by choice, a day of intention and one of achievement. Starting with that moment of peace and solitude will allow you to be on top of your game by knowing where you are at every point of the day forward and maintaining a positive vibration while doing so. This offers not only the clarity you deserve, but a place where decisive thoughts and actions play out throughout your days. Now, just because you haven't received that specific inspiration, you, more than likely, have many things that you enjoy doing, either as part of your workday or otherwise. We are certain that you have thought about this already, but it is so important that you do what you enjoy. Taking the time to be sure is the wisest decision you can make. Don't be concerned on what the competition might be, or whether or not you want to do something that is adventuristic or cutting edge. Concern yourself more with why are you different or better. We are all different, of course, and there is no reason why you can't be better just by being different. We have always taken an approach of working backwards with many of the tasks which we embark on. We'll explain further. Let's look at the scheduling aspect of producing a stage play, since we have some experience there. Our goal here, then, would be to select a play to produce and a premiere date. We'll assume that the financial and marketing aspects are being handled by an alternative source. Once we have chosen a play that we would like to produce and a location, knowing how much time casting would take, and also knowing what rehearsal time is needed, we can choose a premiere date and work back from that point. Now we have a basic framework to complete the tasks needed to produce our play. There will be, of course, a considerable amount of planning that still needs to be done, including hiring of all the staff that is needed to make a spectacular show happen. An important point to bring up here is the ability to be real. And to be real, you need to have some contingency time built in, just in case you have trouble, let's say, getting that right actor for one of the key roles. Achieving your life goals in this way is not difficult either, as long as you remain realistic about all aspects of what you are trying to accomplish. You cannot allow yourself to create a circumstance where you are waiting on someone else to do something without being able to think ahead of what could go wrong. Write it all down. Think about all of the key steps that are needed, and then fill in with all of the smaller tasks in between. It can be done, and you can do it. People do it every day. We are not trying to make light of anyone's circumstances or the mountains that must be climbed. There is a process for everything, and it starts with focus and a clear understanding of what you want to achieve. Once your mind is clear, it is time to take pen to paper and take the first step by writing down your path to manifesting your desires. We want to thank you for listening, and as always, remember to like, rate, and review this video. Also, we would like you to subscribe in order to add awareness of our upcoming releases and events. In the descriptions that accompany our videos, we often include links to resources for the things that we talk about, including links to our favorite gear on Amazon and products from our favorite places. Be sure to check all those things out. And we hope that you experience all that you intend for your life ahead.